The foundation of all our basketball technical skills, shooting, passing, dribbling, are what we call our fundamental movement skills. Running, jumping, stopping, starting, twisting, lunging. These are the building blocks that make up any great basketball player. We're going to start our session today looking at what we call our universal athletic stance. So let's take a look at our universal athletic stance. We've got our two athletes here to demonstrate what it looks like. Athletes, show me your universal athletic stance. It all starts with getting the feet underneath your hips, and you can see both of our athletes are doing a great job of that. From the front, coaches, what you're looking for is making sure that the head is over the shoulders. The shoulders are over the hips. The hips, as I said before, are over the feet. From the side, so athletes, let me get you to turn to the side. Very good. You're looking to make sure that the shoulders are in line with the knees are in line with the toes. This is a good balanced position. This is the position that we want our athletes to start, move, and finish in any action that we're doing on the basketball court. It's easy to look athletic when you're standing still in a static or stationary position, but ultimately the true test is, can you start in stance, move in stance, and finish in stance? Basketball is a game that's played dynamically, so let's take a look at what this athlete looks like starting in an athletic position. Good. We're going to go to the cones and back twice. Coaches, what you're looking for, is can your player move dynamically, keeping the shoulders and the heads on the same level, and then finish in the same position that they started in? That's the ultimate test when players are moving side to side in a universal athletic stance. Basketball is a multi-directional sport. We worked on being athletic going side to side. Now let's take a look at what it looks like being athletic going forwards and backwards. We've got our athlete again starting in his universal athletic stance. Now I'm going to toss, want him to sprint, stay down, and finish athletic. Recover being athletic the whole time. Good. You're moving, you're covering ground. And coaches, what you're looking for, the same way we looked at it side to side, one more time, is can he start in stance, move in stance, and finish in stance the whole time being athletic. Finish and freeze. If your players can do this, they're bound to be great basketball players, be balanced and as explosive as they can. Anytime you have the basketball in your hand, you've got to be a threat. You need to be in a position where you can shoot it, you can pass it, or you could dribble the basketball. It's a concept that you'll hear coaches call triple threat position, and it's a good one. Let's take a look at what it looks like. Here's our athlete. He's got the basketball. The ball is in a nice relaxed position. He's athletic, and from this position he could shoot it if he wanted to. He could pass it or he could dribble it. Turning from the side just so coaches can see it. This is what our triple threat position looks like, and it's a good concept. If, and you're going to want to pay attention to this, if your player is unguarded. What we do need to teach our players, though, what do they do when they're guarded closely? So if he stays in triple threat and I come in as a defender and he keeps the ball in triple threat position, it's what I call, it's in public property. It's in a position where I can take it. So we want to teach a concept we call playing in the power box. This is private property. He's keeping the ball tight to his chest. It's in a control position. His elbows are going to be out from the front so our coaches can see. Again, the ball's tight to the body. It's not way out in front of him in public property. He's keeping it in a control position. The power box is this imaginary place that goes from shoulder to shoulder, from shoulder to knee, from knee to knee, and then from knee to shoulder. You've got to be able to teach your players to move that box powerfully and explosively between this space. This is called playing in the power box, and it's an effective technique to teach your players when they're closely guarded and somebody is bothering the ball. All great basketball players are boss with the ball, and